First of all, again, let me say the central bank.
The governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, has painted a bad picture of the economy. The CBN governor said it was frightening that the nation was experiencing economic stagnation and inflation. For observers of the nation's economy, ordinarily both were not supposed to happen at the same time. Barrister Barr Uzona, a solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. This legal practitioner never ceased to express concern over the bad state of the economy.
I'm very angry with the country because the people are suffering, people are dying, because the economy is in a very bad state. The economy is in a parlous state. And I personally feel, even though I'm in sympathy with the people in government, I feel they are not doing enough on the economy. For as long as we continue to import finished petroleum products in this country, the economy will never improve. When I say that the country is on autopilot, I simply mean that it appears that nobody is in control. It appears that people in control do not know what to do. They have been overwhelmed. Nigeria is the only country in the world that is an oil-producing nation that keeps importing the finished product. Why can't we build refineries in Nigeria? Building refineries in Nigeria, having our own refineries here, refining our own products here, is the first step forward to economic recovery of this nation. All these boys in Nigeria, they say that they're illegal refinery. There's nothing illegal there. The only thing illegal is that maybe the government should have helped them to modernize their production process.
For Barrister Ozoana, lawmakers take home huge package amidst economic recession as a bad practice that should be discouraged.
The members of the National Assembly are taking over bloated salary and allowances. For instance, I see no reason why members of the National Assembly should be earning allowances like vehicle maintenance allowance, they earn fuel allowance, they have personal assistant allowance, they have home or house maintenance allowance, they have domestic staff allowance, they have entertainment and utilities allowance. They also have constituency allowance, apart from the annual leave, which they equally claim for. They earn also what is called hardship allowance. They earn wardrobe allowance. They earn newspaper allowance and responsibility allowance. A senator or a reps collects allowance for buying newspapers. When civil servants and other Nigerians pay for their own newspapers, why should they be given wardrobe allowance? And these things are a huge drain on the purse of the federal government.
He advised the federal government to build refinery, fix the economy, and end sufferings of the Nigerian masses.
I'm told that to build a molar refinery can be accomplished in less than a year. We are told that within 6 months to 12 months, you will be able to build a molar refinery with less than $120 million. In all the geopolitical zones, at least one in each geopolitical zone. I think that will, in the interim, tackle the issue of fuel importation to satisfy our local needs and to export the excess in order to earn foreign exchange, because it is difficult for us now to access foreign exchange.
Analysts regret that the indices to make the economy grow are not in place at the moment, advising the federal government to wake up to reality.